Tom Maryland here, back with another Lunatic from Clash of Clans All-Stars, looking at a Town Hall 10 in multiplayer, this one not from War, so I only had 30 seconds to scout the base. First I saw the loot, definitely wanted to give it a shot. All the expos are down, which is nice, and the air defenses are pretty much on the outskirts of the base, which is a little weird, but works out for me. The base is very heavily defended, almost max Town Hall 10 defenses throughout the entire base. The Infernos are max, the heroes are 30 and 35, so definitely a heavy base. The walls are only the level 9s, but that doesn't really affect the air attacks. So for me, other than the air defenses themselves, everything is max, and it is a very scary looking base, especially with the air defenses so far away from those Infernos. So I definitely had to go in a little bit weird, a little unconventional for a normal Laloon attack, even though I had the standard army. I was also missing my queen, who was upgrading, so I wasn't able to deal with the clan castle troops, so I just assumed I would assume that they weren't there, and if they did show up, I would go ahead and drop the poison, and as long as it wasn't a dragon, we should be alright. So we'll get into the replay here. I wanted to get the loons and the hounds into the core as fast as possible, so instead of doing the normal circle, I dropped, zapped the bottom there, and then I dropped hounds and loons on each of the external air defenses there, and I tried to push everything towards the top. And then once those went down, the hound started going up. Then I dropped the hound up top and then just loaded the base down with loons. That way, once that air defense is gone, everything kind of moves towards the center. I did get the clan castle troops come out. They're just archers, so the poison did take care of those without a problem. As soon as the loons got in range of that first Inferno, I went ahead and dropped the rages, just trying to push everything into the core of the base, and it actually worked really well. That back sweeper there on the bottom left did give us a little bit of grief, but there's just so many balloons that even these max Teslas and the max Infernos are just not doing anything. Still got a couple of hounds. I was lucky the Archer Queen there died pretty early to the pups, which was nice. Got a lot of balloons left, and still looking at one hound that hasn't popped yet, and just kind of slowly creeping through. I did try to drop the king over here to do some cleanup. Wanted to get the king to soak up some of this damage, and it worked out. Got the archer tower at the king now, and I'm just hoping I have enough steam to get these remaining balloons through this sweeper back to that last archer tower. Didn't work out quite how I expected. I already used the king's ability, still have this mortar, and then they're going to try to make it to the archer tower after it gets that cannon. They're on their way, but the king somehow manages to get a couple of swings on that last defense, and then the barbarians finished off that last archer tower, which was pretty heroic of them. At this point, it's just cleanup. We've got enough pups, a couple of balloons left. I definitely think this was the most heavily upgraded base that I've ever 3-starred as a Town Hall 9. So it was definitely pretty tense and intense to be a part of the attack, but it did work out well. I would say partially to do with the strategy, but mostly just dumb luck. So got all the loot, got the 100%. Definitely a scary one, but it worked out. So the loon attacks right now are heavily into the meta. A lot of people using them, a lot of people using them poorly, but I think in Wheel of Time we really have a handle on what works best. So more videos to come. Don't forget to like and subscribe.